Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Now we're fully booked up on the channel this week. We've got every day already lined up and a bunch of nice bands to check out. So hit that subscribe button if you want to check out cool music every day this week. Today, though, we're going to be checking out a heavy band, an extreme band. We've only seen them once before on this channel, about June 22 it was. But they've come back now with their latest stuff, which is great when bands actually do that. I always mention it at the end of every video that I hope the bands keep sending in their stuff. And when they got new stuff out, they send it over. Well, these guys have. And they made an exclusive submission as well. Thanks very much for that. It says on this one that we used the same mixing engineer as they did for the last track. But on the master for this one, they used Jens Bogren. And if you know anything about Jens Bogren, he's pretty much worked on every single band album you could think of. I was looking through his discography just to refresh myself, and yeah, pretty much every big name that guy's worked on. So we should have a very nice master on this one as well. The band is called Panzer Kunst. The track that we're going to check out today is called Oceans of Asphalt, with a high quality vid to it as well. Let's give it a spin. Heavy. You hear that bass in the mix? Yeah. Go. Nice. Man, the bass guitar really makes this one sound heavy. It's cutting through the guitars and just creating a heaviness. Love to see bass strings in slow motion. Super nice. Great video as well. Absolutely love the video to it. Great job. Man, they did a super great mix and master on this one. I just want to say before it goes totally off the screen, you know, if you look at the stereo spectrum there, it's not a super wide track kind of in the main. It stays within the boundaries and all the rest of it. Doesn't go out of phase and all the rest of it. But man, it was a really, really nice, high quality, professional mix and master, which is what you expect from Jens. But it kind of showed me that actually it doesn't have to be pushed mega wide on the stereo and panned out to the max or even further than it should be to actually sound nice and wide and full sounding. It still sounded like a full stereo spectrum, and that's because it was just a professional job, you know. I guess the amateur guys kind of just push it wide to kind of because they can't do the professional job. But man, this was a really nice balanced sound. You could hear all the elements of the band. It was loud, up front and in your ears, powerful. The bass cut through. You could hear the separate guitars as well in each of their tones. The drums had their spot, and then the vocal just sat nicely kind of in that space in the middle, really, really nicely. So they really got a nice job on the mix on this one. And this is what modern death, in my opinion, should be sounding like nowadays. Powerful, direct, loud, forceful, really thick and chunky in the guitars, hearing that grisly bass coming through, hearing the double bass loud and punchy and cutting as well, and all the cymbals separately, and then, as I say, have that vocal just kind of make its space within all of that noise. It really sounds great. So modern death, in my opinion, hasn't sounded any better than it has today, and with these kind of bands, really, really nice sound, super high quality, great video to go with it as well, as high quality as you want from any other band as well. So man, these guys are killing it. Now this is just a single. I'm not sure if they said on here whether they've got an album coming out. It says this is our single Oceans of Asphalt, releases on March excuse me, March the 10th. But yeah, it doesn't say anything about an album. So that's what we're hoping for next out of these guys, an album that we can listen to, because I did check on their Bandcamp page. They've just got the other single that we had before. Otherwise, I'd be trying to check out some more, stuff from these guys, because it's been almost a year since we've seen them. So yeah, hopefully this is just one single off the latest bunch of tracks that they've got they're putting together for an album, and we'll get to hear a lot more nice, high quality modern death, sounding right and tight, just really coming down the mic, down the speakers properly. Really nice. I've enjoyed that super nice today. I'm really glad that this band, when they've got new stuff out, I thought, yeah, we'll get back on Unsigned Showcase and let him talk about our music, and they're keen to do that. Really appreciate that, guys. That's super nice. And as I say, hopefully whenever you've got anything more out, we're very keen over here to check it out, give it a spin, and push it through the channel and all the rest of it. Very, very nice. So thanks for the submission. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. And if you've enjoyed these guys as the audience, get over to their channel, give them a subscribe, check them out, and we'll all be ready for new stuff when it comes out. That's it for today, guys. As I say, all this week's booked up with cool bands, so hit the subscribe if you want to check out more bands for the rest of the week. We've got a right bunch of different different stuff, alternative stuff tomorrow, like alternative post-hardcore, and then some post rock and stuff later in the week, and then some hardcore punk as well coming later on. So it's going to be a whole bunch of stuff coming down the pipe this week. Hope you're having a good one, guys. Cheers. Bye.